Wayne from the CERN Earth and Space Center here. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the objects, shapes, and stars that you can find in the sky during the month of January. It's pretty similar to the December skies video that we posted last month, but things have moved around a little bit, and this is a great opportunity for you to go out and really start to learn some of the objects in your sky. The wintertime is a great time for that, so without any further ado, let's jump into our sky simulator and take a look at what's out there. So here we are, standing in front of the CERN Earth and Space Center at Triton College in River Grove, Illinois. We have our date set for January 15th, right in the middle of the month, and our time is set for 8 o'clock at night, which is a few hours after sunset, so it should be nice and dark. See plenty of stars out there around 8 o'clock at night. And if we look straight towards the west, just over the CERN Earth and Space Center, you see the very familiar 4 stars that make up the Great Square of Pegasus. It has traveled all the way across the sky from the fall skies and is moving further and further towards the west. Pretty soon it won't be visible at all anymore. Now, as we travel across the skies here, if we turn towards the southwest and look high up in the sky, we'll see a nice bright orange dot, and that is the planet Mars. It has also traveled its way across the sky. Great viewing opportunities for Mars in January because it is so high up in the sky and very easy to spot, very bright. And if we continue around as we turn towards the southeast, we will see some very familiar groups of stars and shapes. Now, if you saw the December skies video that we put out, you should recognize most of these stars and shapes. They make up our winter circle, rather. So we have Orion the Hunter, we have Taurus the Bull, we have the twins of Gemini, we have Canis Minor and Canis Major, and then a little bit higher up we have Auriga. Now, like I said, we covered these shapes and the big winter circle in the December skies video, but they're going to be moving across the sky. They'll be visible all winter long, so you'll be able to track them as the months go on until about March they'll disappear. And the nice thing about them is that they are so bright and easy to see. They're very recognizable, so they're easy to spot in the sky. And you can take this opportunity once you start to recognize these shapes to maybe start to learn the names of some of the stars. Now, it's easy to spot the stars and the shapes that they make. We recognize those patterns very easily, but it is a bit more difficult to remember the names of the stars. And I certainly do not remember all of the names of the stars, but this winter circle group gives us an opportunity to remember some of the brightest and easiest. And as we learn our skies, we can learn a bit more. A good group to start off with is the constellation of Orion. There are some very bright stars in that group, including the Shoulder Star and the Knee Star. Now, that Knee Star is a bright blue star. Its name is Rigel, which you can see in the top left corner there. And its Shoulder Star is named Betelgeuse, which is easy to remember because it sounds like Beetlejuice. So you can find those 2 bright stars, and hopefully you can start to remember the names as you see them throughout the winter months. If you look just below that, the bright star in Canis Major is called Sirius, the dog star. And if you have Sirius XM satellite radio, you know its logo is a dog, and that is because it is named after this star in the constellation of the Big Dog. So we can start to use some of these groups of stars to remember some of these names of the stars. Makes it a little bit easier to track things as they move across the sky as the months go on. So take that opportunity to get out there and learn a bit more about your night sky so that next winter time, when you go out and take a look, you can remember the names of the stars as well as the names of the constellations that they are in. Well, thank you all for taking a look at the January skies with me. Again, my name is Wayne here at the CERN Earth and Space Center at Triton College. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe for more space content. And remember, the important thing is to get out there and take a look at your night skies.